really mean this.
Hmm.
I've got bad feelings for Terence Crawford against Israel Madrimov.
Really?
Because like whenever you're talking, all I hear is Crawford Canelo, Crawford boots, Crawford this. Like he is fighting the biggest puncher he's ever faced on August 3rd. Right? You know, people have been sending me stuff about where he got buzzed by Mean Machine and, you know, all this kind of, like, I'm telling you now, if Crawford gets hit on the chin by Israel Madrimov, he is going to really, really know about it. So we'll see what happens. But I've got a real sneaky feeling for my guy on August 3rd.
And why not have a sneaky feeling? Because it feels like this year is the year of the upsets. And I know Ismail Madrimov is Eddie Hearn's guy. But he is right. We're talking about Boots Ennis. We're talking about Canelo Alvarez. And on top of this, casual boxing fans are dismissing this guy because he has 11 fights. They are accusing Crawford of cherry picking this 154-pound champion who has 11 fights. But what are his other options at 154 as far as belts go? Fedora has a broken nose that apparently takes 6 months to heal. And the other option is newly crowned IBF champion Bakram Murtayev, who is a bigger fighter than Madrimov. He got 22 victories, 0 losses, 16 knockouts. But to me, from the eye test, it looks like Madrimov is the bigger challenge. Now I'm picking Crawford to win this fight, 8 or 9 round stoppage. But Madrimov is a good fighter regardless he has 11 fights. He had an extended amateur career, right? I think I read somewhere that he has over 350 wins in the amateurs. Sounds like he had an amateur career like Lomachenko. And Lomachenko has, 17 fights? Has been the champion in 3 weight divisions and had 400 fights in the amateurs. And look at Usyk. He has 22 wins and cleaned out 2 weight divisions. So you can't really go by the number of fights. And you look at Deontay Wilder, who has over 40 fights, and he's only won 1 belt. Usyk has 22 wins, and he's cleaned out 2 weight classes. I mean, Lomachenko was going for a title 2 or 3 fights in his professional career. So to me, when I look at Madrimov, I think Madrimov is going to be Crawford's toughest opponent up to date. Tougher than Errol Spence, tougher than Green Machine, at least the hardest puncher he has faced. Now, I know Crawford and his team, they are not looking past Madrimov because they know if they look past Madrimov and they lose the fight, there's no Canelo fight in their future. So that's why I know Bud and his team are not looking past him. But it seems like the casuals are looking past Madrimov because really they don't know who he is. So they say, oh, a guy only has 11 fights, he must just started. Crawford must be cherry picking him. And they don't even know the other options at 154. What does Crawford have left? The good thing about this for Crawford is this fight is basically for 2 belts, the WBA and the WBO. Because I don't think Fedora is going to fight Terence Crawford. I think Fedora is going to give up the belt, and whoever wins this fight becomes a unified champion. Now, the bad side of it is, unless Turki Al-Sheikh gets involved, the WBC belt is with the PBC. And that is what I'm looking forward to as far as Crawford goes, more than the Canelo fight. I want him to become undisputed in the 3rd weight class. And 154 is there for the taking. But if the Canelo fight presents itself, you know where Terence Crawford's going because he's thinking this way. I can get the money and I can become undisputed at 168. The thing about that is we don't know Canelo's plans concerning the IBF, right? Is he going to take the fight? Or he might say, you know what? I do what I want to do. You're going to have the belt. The world is, at least the boxing world is, Canelo's oyster. He does what he wants to do. On the Crawford side, he has to keep winning. So if he doesn't get past Madrimov, there's no Canelo fight. What are your thoughts? This is for boxing fans. I know casuals probably don't know who Madrimov is. Is it a chance that Madrimov pulls an upset on August 3rd? I think anything's possible, but I'm still rolling with Crawford. Leave your thoughts at comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.